good, you don't take my course. There's other
Right.
people that don't, but it gives me feedback. I can be out in the moon, right? And also online, right? It's so easy. We've had it already in this class, right? So,
Right.
all right. So as I was saying, we are ready to go. I just want to do a couple of housekeeping chores here. Hi, welcome to our project day presentation. Today is April 28th, 2025, and I'm just super excited to see what you guys have developed in terms of my AI consultants. I have just come back from a seminar from universities that are struggling with AI, and basically they say that we are now having to lead human workforce and a digital workforce, and we need to be able to work together, and everybody's going to be able to use your skills as we go along. As you note in this seminar, everybody has to have their camera on. We will go group by group, and I have Thomas and Lily, who have been my teaching assistants in training, and I thank you very much. I've asked them to help me in moderating this session as well, and maybe Thomas and Lily, you can also look at the chat, or maybe, do we have any final volunteers to look at the chat, because they're going to be busy doing other things? Any volunteers to look at the chat and basically let me know at the end? Okay, Juan Carlos and Ali, welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're recording. We're going to be doing, each group should be prepared, well prepared. This presentation will be part of your final project. So let me share and just go over a couple of things before we start off. I'm going to share my screen. I have my screen here. And you can see we are in YouTube Live. When we go through it, I will look at my content. And when I look at what's due, I'm just making sure that everybody realizes in what's due. Our final project in-class presentation is today. Everyone is required to be here, and you will be highlighted when your group is ready. So everybody needs to be prepared. You will be showing your PowerPoint or your slide deck plus actually going into your website. And for the final assignment, that is due Friday, May 2nd. Try to get it in before 2 o'clock. There's two parts. You need to do a final project, final steps, where you're going to need to do the recordings, and in the audit assignment instruction, it's there. After you have uploaded your final project, final steps, and you'll put in also for me what you've made changes to, you will also then only complete then your peer review. Your peer review is in your audit assignment instructions. So if I go to audit assignment instructions quickly, you'll see, and let me turn off my on so you see exactly, I see exactly what you do. You'll see here your final project steps, your final project in class steps that we've gone over, your final project, final steps. This should be done, and only then should you do your final project peer review. I do not want to see your final project peer review before you finish your final project and have submitted your final project with the final recording. Why? Because that will be part of your review, how people did on their final recordings. This will count the most, and we will also count your presentation. So are there any, I'm going to stop sharing. I think we're at that time. I'm going to give each of you about 5 minutes to do your presentation quickly. I will then ask you to emphasize certain parts. This will not be as smooth, of course, as your final presentation because you won't have me asking you questions. I'm trying to ask you questions to see where are the parts that may have deficiencies in and where we can improve. Everybody understand that? So we're ready to go. Thomas and Lily will help me in terms of your presentations. So we will go by group 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'll have group 1 and be available to us. So who is that?
I'm presenting for our group.
Okay, can you tell me who's going to be in your group?
It's me and Thomas, Valentina, and Michael.
Okay, so when you say me, go ahead and say your name as well.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I need, let me just promote. Thank you very much. I'm going to promote then, make co-host today Thomas, and I'm going to make a co-host today Lily as well. In order to spotlight for everyone, we know. So I'm upgrading here. So I see then, and you know what? It'd be good maybe Thomas, then in all of the senses, maybe to have me spotlighted as well. So always in each of the teams, Thomas, make me and the spotlight and also make the other group members. And everybody, we're going by ear, and hopefully we'll learn as we're going. We're using Spotlight, right, that we learned as well, that will highlight who we have in the group. Isn't that fantastic? Okay, ready. Let's go for it.
Okay, so this is our group. We are Real Ease AI. I just want to double check that I'm able to share my screen to
Okay,
present
you
everything,
should
right?
be.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see
Let's
if we
see.
can.
Okay, we should be good.
Okay, that's great.
Awesome. So here's our presentation. Here's each of us in our positions. We are Real Ease AI.
Okay, why don't you do this? And your first one, I'm going to take a little bit longer with the first group, Peyton, to give everybody an overall of what we want. So basically what you can do is highlight your first screen and introduce everybody in your group quickly and then go to the other parts. So you want to
Okay,
do that?
for sure. I'm Peyton Beebe. I'm the Chief Executive Officer. My group consists of Thomas Bohm, the CIO, Valentina is the CTO, and Michael is our CMO.
Okay.
And also, this is, I guess, off of the professional script. This is where we have our website linked. Is that okay?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, awesome. So afterward, we'll go into a company overview in terms of our presentation that isn't shown on our website and what we do as a company, the things that we offer. We have 4 free offerings and a VAPI phone number and a podcast, all of the things on our website. And afterward, this is our previous feedback, but we'll regenerate our new feedback from today's class. And these are all the things that we went to go change after the last time that we met and got our feedback. Changing the layout of the homepage. Like Dr. Rush mentioned, we had a visual that was distracting. It didn't show the text. We needed to add the actual phone number in case our button ever glitches and customers can't use it. We got rid of our testimonials section just because of its inaccuracy and fake information. We created a demo on the demo page, a feedback and suggestions section at the bottom for people to suggest what they'd like us to see or to promote in terms of webinars, classes, or other content to put on our website.
Okay. Let me interrupt, Peyton. So this slide you will take out when you're doing the formal one. This you may want to do. I would add this maybe to just on your items when you do it. You can put in those items. Feedback from class. We did this from the first time we presented, and the second time this is what our feedback was, and we got that. So
Okay.
those slides right there, I wouldn't put them in your formal slide deck. But what I would do is when I'm asking you to upload in your items for your feedback, put it there. So remove
Okay.
those from your slides. And hopefully everyone in your group is taking notes on what I'm saying, right? Perfect. Okay,
Gotcha.
go ahead.
So we would essentially just go from our overview straight to the dashboards.
Okay, so you have
eventually.
your dashboards, and did you
Yeah.
populate? And I see zeros here. What are the zeros here? What do they represent? Maybe do a full screen. Can you do a full screen of your slideshow? That also
Yeah.
makes it better. So I think everybody would be the today's users and oh, for today. So you know what I would do possibly is go ahead and the time that you're presenting, go ahead and have your fellow mates go ahead and try your fastbot. So you'll get not zeros there.
Gotcha.
So you'll update your fastbots dashboard with more numbers there. I think it'll be good. So that's number one. Good. Next.
Awesome. And then this is our second dashboard, the SEO dashboard.
Okay. So go ahead.
We've pretty much got everything. We just have to connect it to the Google Search Console. I believe that we've had issues with pressing the publish button, but
Okay.
I'm not totally sure on that.
Okay,
Um,
so if you're having those issues, you need to then put that in your items when you're uploading of what were the issues there
Gotcha.
from your console. So at least we know what were the issues. Okay, what else?
Awesome.
Is that your
And
last?
that's
Oh, and then you have the group presentations. Okay, and in your group contributions, that's great. So we got the Thomas, Peyton, Michael, and Valentina. Perfect. Okay.
awesome. Do you want us to get more specific with this at all, or does it
No,
look
no, let's go to because we're late on time. Later on, you can talk about your contributions as much as you want in your slides. So let's see.
awesome?
There may be an idea here when you do the release is when in your PowerPoint is say, click here maybe to see our website. So when people are going through your slide deck, they'll know where to press because they may not, it may be hidden that idea that you need to press it.
Awesome.
Okay, so now it's much better. I think number one, it's much better that you have. Your group, I think I've seen the most. So let's go, show me things that I haven't, that you've improved since the last time.
Yeah, of course. So on the free offerings, we did incorporate those Zoom classes that you mentioned when we were in class, making sure that all of our services on this side here do have the
Okay,
available online section and uh, can be on Zoom. And let's go back here. Okay, it's glitching here. Let's see.
of
Oh, it's
course,
my
it's
internet. I
glitching.
apologize.
Right, right. It's glitching exactly when you're
Um,
online, right? The beauty here is that
I know. I have
you
terrible
can
Wi-Fi in my
re-record it,
home.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, what else do I need to see?
Sorry, I'm like completely frozen on this end, but it's moving now. So those are on all four of them for you. And then on the AI tools, this is where we added our feedbacks and suggestions section for anything that anyone want to see past the demo videos and the free offerings that we have in the tab before and above.
Okay, and your VAPI number is working?
Yes, the number works, and we did also put it outside of the button as well,
Okay,
as the contact page.
okay.
And then yeah, on here we have this on the side as
Right.
well.
And did you try it on mobile?
Yes, we
And does
did.
it click on mobile, your phone? So you may want to even do that. That's interesting.
The
Put that as a note, and
yeah,
everybody may want to do that. Is if it looks good on mobile, you can have an extra participant. Somebody can put also their phone as a participant, and then they can share the screen of your phone, or you can share a slides. If it works better, you can even share your slide. Put a couple of slides for your mobile. That'll be nice to add to your
gotcha,
PowerPoint. That you have it looking in the mobile that they can just click rather than and then just pressing the keys.
gotcha. I think
Okay. What else? Is there anything else?
I think that was it.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of you guys can
Yeah,
correct me.
and
I'm
then
pretty
the
sure I brought
fastbot, you
changes.
checked on the fastbot. So the other thing that you want to do on your recording, I don't have the time, is you want to make sure you want to ask some questions to your fastbot.
Yeah,
You want to call your VAPI number on your recording. You want to ask a couple of questions to see if it's working, because we're
Awesome.
limited in times, but that's how you'll be graded. Anything else? Any other comments from your group? Excellent. So that's group one. I think you have already signs of what I asked to repeat. So you know what? It may be good in the chat. Valentina, were you taking notes on that? So Valentina, be so kind, put in the chat all the instructions that I gave you so everyone else can see it. They need to add those same things. So can you be so kind, Valentina? And then we can make, later on, we can take that, Lily, and we can put that together, that everybody has that. We can summarize and tell everybody these are things that we need to for the group. So I give you credit. You've done an excellent job.
Thank you.
Thumbs up. All right. And hopefully you learned something throughout it and you can share it with others. Okay, great. So I have group two. Thomas, thank you so much for spotlighting. And the spotlight you can keep me on. The spotlight seems to work nicely. No, Valentina. It does a nice job when we can see the spotlight, so we can see it. Okay, so my group two is who, Lily?
I believe it's Briggs, Matthew, Jonathan. So it's only
Okay,
three.
three. Okay, so I have Briggs. Who else, Briggs? Do we have? Matthew?
Matthew and Jonathan.
Okay, perfect. Okay, guys, we're ready to go and we're looking for it. So everybody now understands what I'm stating here. Valentina, have you put those comments in the chat? Has Valentina put those in the chat? Yes, no? Can you text her, Peyton, please, to see?
She did. Yes, she did. Sorry.
Okay, so everybody can then see it and copy it. And Lily, if you can do that, you can go to the chat and just copy those of what Valentina said so we can put that in. Okay, and who will be your presenter?
I'm presenting.
Okay, Briggs, go for it.
All right. So we created the company AI Career Assist. Basically, like we help students or people coming out of college to find like to enhance their like resume or stuff like that to improve their chances of getting the job they're looking for.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me
So
just I'm going to interrupt people. Okay,
okay.
these slides should be as if you're presenting to investors. So what is missing here? This looks like you're doing this for a class project. You see that, Brig? So instead,
Yeah.
maybe I would do something else. We're presenting career assist, solving whatever. You can even make like a moniker or something right there. And then have that sense where, why don't we put it in full mode? Put it in full
Oh
screen.
yeah. Sorry.
And also when you're presenting, put a note there in full screen mode when you're presenting. Also when you're presenting in the class as well. So you'll be doing it. So I'd like it to be, if you do it, do a slide with your pictures and, CEO, CFO. That first slide, you see that, Briggs? Looks like just a group project. So when you send that out, oh, this is another school project that I used to, somebody said that I did. Now we're having a
Yeah.
problem with the loading, right?
Yeah.
So you want to make sure. So maybe right now, I don't want to waste the time. Maybe you'll see how that works later. Can you go back to the regular one? Or okay? Just go
Yeah.
to the regular one right now. But you should be presenting in your final version in full mode. Go to the next screen.
Yep. This is the SEO.
Okay, so basically give it some way of SEO dashboard or something like that. So what I would still have in the slides, even when you're doing it, make sure you put a slide of what is the problem you're trying to solve. Then put in your team members. If everybody else, Matthew and Jonathan, who's taking notes? Okay, so
I have notes open on my computer right now.
okay, perfect. Great. So anyway, so do that. So this is for everyone. And then what's nice is you'll put your pictures in, and then have that URL that you can say, hey, press here to see our website. What's the next slide?
It's the fastbots.
Okay, so put in here not only just this fast spots. One thing is great here. Notice you have numbers here. Do you see how nicely you already have numbers here? So make sure in that overview, when you're presenting, you have numbers in your fast spot. And I would give it an idea of fast spot. When people look at this, they have no idea what that means. So I would put then fast spots, chatbot, overview, dashboard, something like that, that you would
Yeah.
be more familiar. And what's the last one?
And it's just the contributions.
Okay, contribution. So add in it when you send out that slide deck, Briggs, they have a sense where it is if they never go to your place. So give them a sense, oh, this sounds interesting. Now I want to click on it. So make it, in this case, clickable to go to my website.
Got it.
Okay?
And then should I go to the website now?
Yes, go to the website now. And then
Okay.
put it in where they can go to the website. Okay.
Got
AI
it.
career assist, just stop right that. Make landing a job easier. Call our VAPI agent, right? AI agent, and explore. Who is this for?
What do you mean?
Who are you going to help land a job? Is it students? Is it people that have been in the industry for 20 years? Is it tech people? Is it business people? Who is it?
Well,
That should be here.
got it.
You understand? Everybody's right here. AI career assist. Is it for me that I want another job? Is it for me that I want to do another consulting gig? Or is it for new students, for juniors, or who is it for?
It's for people like coming out of college or like students.
Okay, so it should be some kind of catchy phrase in the beginning, right, of who this is for, because I have no idea.
Got it.
And then you may want to have the slides of what is the problem maybe here of students of having a slide have problems getting into it.
Got it.
Okay, what's next?
So this is the front page. We have the Notebook LM right here.
Okay, you'll show also, that's another thing. Make sure you have Notebook LM in your final recording. Play it for about 30 seconds or a minute. Talk about what it's doing. And then basically, if you want to make that as a service for other people, you can put a note there. We can teach you. We can make an AI for you as well. AI podcast as well. Okay,
Got
and
it.
what is this learn more?
It goes to the About section.
Okay. What else?
Then we have our,
and do you say what you do in your team? Do you say who you are?
we have our positions at the bottom right here below our names.
Okay, but you want to, basically, everybody knows that team needs to be expanded. CEO, what is it? What is your passion about it? You can talk a little bit about your finance major or something like that. You contribute, but you want to say, what are you doing for the company? And that it's nice pictures, but you need to tell me, what are you doing as a CMO? What are you doing as a CFO? Okay.
Got it. And then our free services here.
Okay.
We have all of our services.
Okay, and then you want to show on booking their interview preparations. Okay, AI powered. Okay, go ahead. And what about videos?
Yeah. And then we have our 4 videos here that show like all of our
so
AIs.
just stop for a second, go up a little bit.
Yeah.
How to use chat to enhance your resume, utilize Google's free interview warm-up. That's great. Keep on going. Go down. Yeah. How to enhance your pitches. That's nice. How to use it. Gemini to generate. Very nice. I like that you have the description, you have the thing, and then you can give a short little presentation. You know what would be good? And this could be for everyone. Lily put this in the notes too, is put who was speaking about this. So how to use by Matthew Tannenbaum or by Briggs. You understand? So this way it will be easy that you can showcase who has done what. As voiceover, you know what I mean? Produced by, or whatever you want to say by, and give your name underneath it. So you can get credit. Oh, who was that?
Dr. Raj.
Yes.
Just a quick question.
Yeah.
I know you just said that you want us to include who is speaking about each section. Would you just include that like right after the title of the
Yes,
video? Like,
perfect. Yeah, like how to utilize Google Gemini to generate images and answer questions by, I'm just making it up, Matthew Tannenbaum.
okay.
Right there. Everybody do that, because then that really focuses, since we're having everyone. And then Matthew, they say, hey, I want him as a voiceover, or you know what I mean? Or I see his picture, we'll put him in our ad or something. You never know, Matthew, right? That if somebody can actually say, hey, this person is really shining. I like their enthusiasm or whatever. Okay, perfect. And what else am I missing?
The last one we have is the contact page.
Okay, and do you have the VAPI?
It's on the homepage, but we'll
Or
include it
you
on here
need
too.
to have it there.
Got it.
Okay.
And then I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay, next. So you got the idea. Not going through all of these, but everybody, even when I go to the next one, you can see I don't even have to repeat it again. What I've told this group, group 2, is a requirement for all groups. Okay, next. Group 3. Lily, who was in group 3?
Group 3 is Ariel, Zach, Gia, and Sophia.
Okay, so hopefully they're on here. So Thomas will put them up. Thank you very much. And hopefully we'll get the next group. So it'll be interesting there to make that sure. So Ariel, who else? Who will be speaking for your group, Ariel?
I will. Gia.
Okay, Gia, where are you? We need to put you in.
I haven't been yeah.
Okay, perfect. So this is it.
We're missing one person.
Okay. And Matthew, thank you. That's a great idea, Matthew. Everybody from each group put in the feedback that I gave them, because it's right, Matthew, it belongs to everyone, right, Matthew? That it basically is making it more professional, making it, see, like this, Learn Gen AI. I would put it somehow, Learn Gen AI, the ideas, and then make it as, this is our team page. Same ideas as I gave everyone else. Okay, so who's presenting now? Gia?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go quickly. You got already some of the things that I said about it. The SEO setup as well. I would put on the SEO setup, go back there. I would be on the SEO setup. Did you get it to work on console? You
no.
tested it? What happened?
I didn't know that we were supposed to do that one.
Yeah, you have to go.
Okay.
See here, connect this site to Google Search Console. You see how you have a red dot there?
Yeah.
And if you have issues with that red dot and you tried it, then you put an asterisk on that slide and said these were issues. Then it would be good if you already hooked into Google SEO, then type in your URL and see if it comes back up to Google. Okay, so, and also in the SEO, put in search engine optimization. And in this case, can you go back up there? Setup here is to get found on Google or get found on a browser. So give your titles more descriptions. Same ideas. And Gia, I don't have to ask, but I'm expecting others in your group are taking notes, maybe even everybody taking notes to hear what I'm saying, because a couple of people may not hear it. Okay, next.
And this is our chatbot.
Which chatbot? This is your chatbot. Okay, at least it's been filled here. You have numbers. Very nice on your chatbot. I would even put in here chatbot, and I would give the name of the chatbot.
Good.
Parentheses, fastbot we're using, Okay.
And this is the contributions page.
Okay. And then what are the last two?
This is our VAPI phone number.
Okay.
And then this is Sora and just like our TikTok.
Okay, so the contribution page always comes at the end.
Okay.
Okay, so switch that to the end. Okay, now let's see your website quickly. And your website should be able to be clickable so we see. Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right, so the one thing that I want right here, let me just stop here, and this is for everyone. It's a great domain name, fantastic, learngen.ai. net, and this is a tutor company, and again, the same idea for whom? Gia, for whom? Who is this
For-
for?
Oh, for college students.
Okay, so we got to see for college students, we got to talk about the problem. Everybody in your website put this in your notes. Is the website should be talking about what is the problem people are facing and how are you going to solve it?
Okay.
So from here, I have no idea. Tutoring can be from nursery school on to, just regular people, right? Okay, show me what else.
This is our team page.
Okay, same idea. What's
Yeah.
wrong with this?
We have to add the titles.
And not only the titles, descriptions of what you do with our team. Our team is not just Gia and whatever, and adding those to the team. This is your podcast. Listen to AI Pod discussing Learn Gen. Okay, let's keep on going. I'm not going to bother since we're done. Individual consulting, using AI to determine, help guide students on their next steps, personalized study plans. Okay, follow us, connect. Let's see here. I haven't even gone to the social media. Another put a point in the chat, and for everyone is you have to show in your recording, you have to show all your social media. I just don't have the time. I'm expecting it, but there. And then we have the VAPI number here. What are these?
These are how-to videos.
How to what? How to use Notebook LM? How to use what?
QChat and then ChatGPT.
For what? And what are they showing in there? How to use OpenAI Sora to do what? So you're using, for instance, Zach Winkleman and Ariel and Gia, what are you actually showing? In these videos, you should be showing not only how to use the product, but how to help them in tutoring for college students. That has to be the key. And this is nice that you put already by your names. Very good. Okay. And then what else?
That's pretty much it.
Okay. So you need to really work out is tell me what is the problem, how are you going to help them, and what are you going to do? I'm going to go what? Every week I'm going to come to you. I still don't know how you're going to do group work, you're going to do individual work. You're just going to show me how are you going to have tutors, actual physical tutors? Gia.
We were just planning on using like AI, not actual.
So you have to make that clear. And how are you going to use it? Are you going to teach me? I have problems in math. You're going to teach me how I have problems with math 106. So how are you going to help me?
Okay.
So you have to give scenarios on how you're going to help them. You
Okay.
have to be specific because this is too generic.
Okay.
Okay. Next, your group what?
We are group 3.
Group 3. Group 4. So that's my main thing to you, Gia. It's not clear who it's for, and be specific. Somebody wants your services. What am I going to get out of it? I don't know. Thank you. Group 4. Now, do we like this? No way. Right? This is for what in this case? If I have Henry, Kevin, Andrea, and Grant, I don't want to see business technology final presentation. That has to be out.
Okay, so we just put market AI solutions.
Well, market AI solution, what you do? What is market AI solutions? And then have another slide of this is our team. And this is what they do, our team, right? So I have here the team. I don't need that. Right.
This slide?
Yeah, and then in your website, we'll see your website, but definitely this is not looking like a class project. More about us. I don't need, what is that more about us? It's a useless slide. What does that tell me? Nothing. What makes us unique? That's good. I would even put on what we do. That's okay. Yeah. And then what else is your slide? What we do, free services. Okay, we can do that. Onboard processing, that's good. What else? Our fast spot. Okay, and you have it numbered. The SEO, LLM optimization. Okay, you may want to do more on that. Why choose us? Okay, and what else?
And
Make
then
the jump, click here. Okay, and where's your last slide?
That's
Last slide has to be what? Where's your last slide? Has to be what? What did it always say? Andrea, what does it say? Last slide is all your contributions. I would even take, you can take some of those out, and where's your URL that I can click on? That should be the
hit
beginning.
the click here.
Right, but too much. I would put it up above of basic and show, click here to see our website.
Okay.
And then put that above, but let's just see it now. Okay, so this is it. Market AI solutions for whom?
It says right here.
Yeah, but I would put it up above. What is the problem and what am I solving? So even here, WW Market AI Solutions, excellent domain name. But I don't know, I have to start reading our mission to empower small business, cutting edge insights. So what do you want? Are you going to do it for me or are you going to teach me how to use AI?
So we do a mix of both. Essentially,
Okay, so you want to say that. You
Okay.
understand? What is the problem? I'm a small business. I don't have enough time to do I don't want to be dependent on an agency or whatever it is. Tell me right there and be succinct on it. But I'm hoping people are taking notes in your session and then they will post it as well. Henry, go back up. Okay, so I got here group trainings, individual counseling of consulting. If you choose, we will work on one to ensure best possible service. That is so generic, right? What does that mean, Henry, for individual counseling? Right.
Yeah.
So you want to say, hey, you got this problem. We'll help you individually. We'll post for your social media, whatever you do for individual consulting. AI podcast. We will show you how to create AI but if you like, we can also not only establish, continually giving you new ones, not even establish a podcast, but continually giving you new episodes or share with you in episodes. Group training, we will meet with your team, new innovative, promote your business faster, cheaper using. Give me a problem, how you're going to, it's too generic. It's great with AI. You understand, Henry? But what am I going to do?
Yeah, so just like explain us more.
Yeah. What are you actually going to do? Keep on going.
So I guess I can just explain.
Yeah, our team. Okay, so this is, I have one and then I don't have anything. Meet Andrea and then I have Henry and Grant. We shouldn't meet them. And are you an engineer for what? Move it up. Grant, what are you an engineer to do? What's an engineer analyst? I don't know what that means. Okay, so this is not good. This is not complete. I don't have to tell you. Call us, call our number now to see if, okay, this is your Gen AI. So now call our what? AI agent. Speak to our AI agent,
Okay.
right? Because that's your VAPI, right?
Yeah.
Now call our number. You want to introduce, and if you want, and you may want to add here that if you'd like an AI agent and your own number, we can provide that to you. Listen in to our podcast. Okay, listen here. Here I would also say that it was by Notebook. LM gives them credit on the Google. And here, listen to our podcast, and maybe here we can do that for you as well. You're a marketing service. You can do that. Put it that here. What we do, go down. Why am I seeing what we do down here? I would think I would want to see that up
This
above.
is just the footer that I think is on all the pages.
Is it on all the pages? I don't see it on all the
Yeah,
pages.
so if you
And
go
then
to-
here on this phone number here, what we do, okay, we want it repeated all the time, what we do. And then here on the very bottom too, go to the very bottom. Call us. Here I would say that number, put in, talk to our agent, AI agent for the phone number. Did you try calling it? I'm not going to even go into the social media, but the social media should be processed. It should be, have substance to it. Everybody in your group should be responding, replying as well. Okay? So who took notes for that? Whoever took notes for that, put it in the chat so other people can share. Whatever I told you guys, the same thing goes for you. Everybody now in the beginning, show me what a problem is that you are going to solve for us. What is this?
And
This is-
then this is, I was just gonna ask for your
Okay.
feedback. So when you hit the start now, this
Uh-huh.
actually puts into all of our tutorials.
Okay, and the only thing, great, very nice. The only thing, what do you want to do here is put by. Who is it by?
Okay,
Right? That part is good. But here, maybe even start now, I would be, instead of just start here, people who don't know, put CR tutorials and apps.
Okay.
On the back part of Henry, when it says start now, put next to it then, you see there, start now, I don't even know what that, put next to it CR tutorials and apps or whatever you want to do. Because I'm not sure, sometimes people don't even like to know what they're going to click. Tell them in advance what they're clicking.
okay.
All right, next. Which group was that?
Group 4.
Okay, group 5 next. Thank you. See how we help each other, Andrea? Whatever I have for you, right? I don't have time it's exactly, I'm telling you, it's going to be for the other classes, right? This isn't BTE final project. This is, I'm looking at Gen AI startups. Okay, what group is this? 5? And who else is in group 5? Okay, how many are you?
There are, I think, 5 of us.
And
That's
where
easy to remember.
and who are, and Zach, and who else?
Zach, Steve, Jasper,
Yeah, it's me and Asha. We're right
Yeah.
here.
Asher.
Okay, so you're together.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
I'll share my
Jasper, you're always
screen.
with a team. Okay. All right. All right. So let's go. We don't got a lot of time. And I
Yep.
got a lot to say. And a lot of this already, right?
So sorry.
This should not be the case. You should be up and ready to go. Okay. Where's the first page?
So is this it?
See, we shouldn't have to say, is this it? You guys,
Sorry.
if you're not
So-
in here. Okay. So this
Yep.
is your
So this is
first
our first
page?
page. Yep. Our company's Digit AI Digitalize. And the idea is we bring small businesses online.
Okay. So this is your slideshow.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me give credit where credit is due. We bring small businesses online, just online, or to do AI?
We also give them AI.
Okay, so I would even put in there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Digit
Mhm.
AI, but in here, bringing small business or teaching small businesses how to use AI or something like that. Okay, so at least our team, we got that. Okay, let's go next.
Yep. Next, here's our SEO dashboard.
Dashboard.
You can see it's fully
Okay, so
completed.
and so I'd like to get in, since you created all that, the next slide and put this in. Who's taking notes in your group? Besides, who's presenting here?
Christian?
Right, Steve, you're presenting, or Kristen, who's presenting?
Christian. Yeah, I am.
Christian, you're presenting. So everyone in your group should be taking notes, not just looking intelligent and happy. So in this case here, what you need to do is, and this should be for everyone, after you have the SEO dashboard, put another slide where you type in your name in Google and see what it says about you.
Okay.
That's the whole purpose of SEO dashboard. Next.
Mm-hmm. Next, here is our Fastbots AI dashboard.
So here again, when it says 0 users here on the thing, the day you present, you'll change also your dashboard based on, you want to be able to have everybody in your group using Fastbot, asking questions, responding, so you will get more numbers in it. Okay, next.
Next is our contributions.
Okay, so let's go to
Yep.
and where is your clicking to get to your website? Okay.
Here is on the title page.
Okay, so let's go to your website.
So
Okay.
this is the home. You can see here's a little description.
Okay.
Cutting edge digital
Okay,
solutions.
let me stop you then here, and hopefully your group will do it. Go to the very top, and this should be for everybody. Go to the very top. Your digital partner to do what?
Okay.
You understand? What is the
Mhm.
problem? Your digital partner, my digital partner is what? Are you going to give me internet provision? Are you going to be my Wi-Fi provider? What are you going to be? Are you going to be, I'm going to have you as a partner, and we're going to have dating on a website or something? What is my digital partner? So in this case,
Mhm.
We want to be able, everybody understand that? So let's go down.
Okay.
Then you put
Yep.
in the notebook, go up one more time.
Here's our
Website
yeah.
overview, AI generated. Okay. I would even put here, learn about it. Are you going to give this as a service? I would give this as a service. So put in, write that we can teach you or do a podcast for you, your company as well.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then as you
Why
scroll
don't
down,
you
you see our
reuse it, right? Digital offers cutting edge digital solutions. Let's take your business to the next level. Cutting edge digital solutions. What does that mean? This is really good AI, blah, 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 isn't it? You know what I mean?
yeah.
That this we can really see AI did it. It's a lot of words. They're spelled correctly, but they're meaningless to me as a
Mhm.
business. I'm a small business, cutting edge. Do I really want cutting edge? What I want is I want to get more revenue, right? Or you want to make
Yeah.
it more efficient, right?
Mm-hmm. And then as you scroll down, you see our services. Right now, we just have
Okay,
the 3, but
phone
we'll
line.
add the
What is a
Hmm?
phone line setup? What does that mean?
So that's the VAPI. Like we
Okay,
can help
so
set up
good.
AI.
Make a AI, maybe get basically an AI number, telephone number. We'll get you a telephone number with an AI agent. So in this phone line setup, I would actually put in AI agent.
Okay.
When you click on it, what do you get?
You get an option to book an appointment that we help you
Okay,
set up.
but see here on service detail, put the service details here. Put on
Okay.
schedule your service, put what you're getting. It's a great idea. So describe, you even can go to VAPI and see what kinds of things, or get from whatever to tell you what you actually can give them. Here, it looks like
Mhm.
you're going to sell me a phone. You're
Yep.
T-Mobile.
Yep.
Okay.
So, and then
Online order setup, what does that mean?
this is we help. So we'll help you set up online orders,
For
and
what?
we'll also I'll fill in the details here. We'll go back and fill in these details, but the idea is taking small businesses that maybe don't already have online order
Oh, so
and
you
helping
want to
them get
be,
onto
you want to help them be e-commerce? Is
we
that what
yeah, we
that
want to
means?
help them get onto things like Uber Eats and DoorDash and like get
Okay,
into
so
that
you have to
online ordering.
describe that. No clue.
Okay.
What's the next
Mhm.
one?
Our next service is website development, which is where we'd take them and help create a website for them.
Okay. Well, I would even add additionally, instead of that website development, AI tool
Mhm.
to give them. Rather than
Okay.
everybody in the world gives website development. Anybody in India or whatever can get a website, or you can do it on your own GoDaddy. What's unique about you is you're giving them AI tools such as an agent, such as a podcast, and things like that.
Okay.
So I
Mhm.
wouldn't do website development. No,
All right.
it's not going to be profitable for you. Okay, what else?
All right. And then here is our
And where are your videos?
chatbot. Our
Where?
videos, when you go up and you go to menu, we have how-to tutorials.
Okay.
And you can
Okay.
see these are all
Okay,
links.
so all right, so the exact same thing. I'd have better descriptions and put by whoever created
By
them.
okay.
Right,
And then
and then
here's
when you're doing it, those videos should be teaching them of ways in which you want to help them get more revenue or reduce their costs.
okay. And then here's our team.
Team.
So this offers a description
Okay,
of
that's
us.
very good. Okay. So we got everybody's description, we got everybody's faces. Perfect.
Yep.
Okay. And about us? That's about us. Okay. And
Yeah,
then
the
that's
about
it.
us. Here,
Okay.
this is our mission statement.
Okay. I'm not reading it, but Kristen,
Mhm.
you can read
Yep.
better than me or just as well. See, does that sound like AI goop? Or does that tell
Okay.
me what it is? Everybody has to go
Mhm.
through it and go another 3 passes from the AI to have them give me exactly what we want. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anything else I need to see? And then
I think that's about it.
that's it. And then you should have, right, all your social media.
Yeah, that's all linked on Contact Us.
Okay.
So
All right. So that
here's
works
phone,
too.
email, phone number,
Okay.
and then
And
our
that
social
and
media
is that
stuff.
phone number VAPI number?
This is our VAPI number.
So you should do what? Describe contact us and speak
Mhm.
to our intelligent agent.
Okay.
And then give that as a service. We can get you a number that your agent can call in and that you can also join in the conversation.
Okay.
That's what you need to do. Okay, everybody, the same idea. Who took notes in your group? Jasper and okay, Zach, put it into also share it with the group. Perfect.
Yep.
Next, what's the next group number? You were what, Christian?
We were 5.
5, 6. I have 9 here.
Be me, Jael, and Kevin.
Okay, so let's go.
Okay.
I think the spotlight is working well, Thomas, right?
Okay.
I like
so
it.
far.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we got the consulting company. This is your slides.
Yes, there's slides.
Okay, let me look at the first page. Consulting company. Wait, keep on there. Resume matcher by, again, that looks like too much. Take that out and put that as the team. Consulting company. What kind of consulting? Resume matcher for who? Perfect matches, perfect careers for whom? Who's your audience?
College students and early job seekers.
Put that in the first slide.
Okay.
Again, the same thing, Mark, right?
Yeah,
Introductory consulting services. So I'm going to go through quickly on this, Mark,
Sure.
but we're going to see it. You can add, our mission is our platform, a
Yeah.
lot of words there.
Yeah.
I would put them on like bullet points or something like that. Too much reading, right? Exactly who is my target audience, which is good. Put them in. I'd shorten that slide.
Okay.
Who's taking notes, Mark, for your group?
Kevin is.
Okay, so Kevin, take the
Kevin's
notes.
got a fair amount of notes already from past groups.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, put them back in. Okay, and then we got it. Okay, individual. Okay, private. I said, okay, let me go through your slides. Online seminars, our team. Let me look at your team. Go down to the next slide. Good, perfect. CFO, CMO. Okay, in charge. You know, I would do a little bit more overseas professional development of the company as well. I would put a little bit about you guys too, not just make it as like a sentence, but you know, my passion is this, or with my finance background, or whatever it is. Add another sentence, you know, to that. But otherwise, okay, let's go. And then Instagram, Twitter, social media. We'll look at that. Hopefully that's done. That's nice. Website features. Okay, go ahead. Our own podcast. Okay, let's go. SEO dashboard. Okay, try to get that. Connect this site to Google Search Console. Try to get that for next time. Fastbots. I would put in terms of fastbots, again, I would put the same thing. That's an AI, you know, chatbot. And good, you've gotten it populated. Perfect. Let's go down. What each member contributed. Good. Okay, so let's go to your website. Where's the website link? Where is it on your slides?
It's in the first one, but I have it opened as this, so it's not popping up.
Okay, so you need to stuff
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
No, okay. So this is it, right?
This is this is the real deal.
Solving long, okay. Resume matchers, matcher. Okay, solving the long job search process for early job seek. Okay, so at least you got to say who it is. Good. Okay, let's go on.
So about us, we're gonna update this with our short.
Okay, you know what already needs to be done. And that
Yeah.
phone there.
Yep, the phone is on every single slide. It's works.
Okay, when you click it, what happens?
It'll call a.
Will it?
Yep.
Test it. Will it actually call? How will it actually call? On the website, it has problems. On your mobile, it will call. So I would even put the number next to it so they can do it. So try it and to see, because sometimes it doesn't call.
Okay, I just tried and it called. I don't think.
Okay, all right. So make sure. All right. What else?
You can go back to the home, make it easy. You can go to your services page.
Okay.
It says call now to set up consulting or 3.
Call now to set up, and you're calling what? You're calling your VAPI number?
On the BAPI number, which is operated to set up in person.
Okay, so I would put in here my virtual, to talk to our virtual agent.
Okay. These are the services
Okay.
available within-
Okay, resume. This is awfully small, isn't it? Or just the way that this looks?
I think we can
Type.
maybe put that a little
Right,
bit.
yeah, make it a larger font, but
Yeah.
that's kind of just that you can do. That's showcase. You don't need me for that. Okay. And
I
this is your Twitter, and this is like what you see. Go down. Like what you see. Do you have the phone number here down on the bottom?
We don't have the actual phone number in, but I mean, if you press this,
Yeah, but I would put it on the bottom to contact us and put the actual phone number and say, talk to our virtual agent. We'll get back to you.
sure. And these are
you.
social medias.
Okay. All right. Okay. We'll
Things-
look at it. Okay. So we got that done. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you got it. At least in this case, you say who it's for, Martin.
Yeah.
And so you can make an improvements. You guys know just as well as I do. Your group, what, 6?
6, yes.
Okay, let's go to 7. So group 6, put in your notes for everyone else, even if it's repetitive, everybody kind of sees what it needs. Okay, so how many people in this group?
There's 5 of us, but only 3 of us are here today, I believe.
Okay, who is missing?
Alex,
What is Alex's last name?
Alexander Crayon.
Alex is here. He's on the yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, Ali, and who else is not here?
Well, I don't know, Michael Gabriel, but he might be here. I don't know.
Michael Gabriel?
Yes.
Okay, Lily, can you put a note on that, please? So there's 5 of you and 4 showed up.
Well, he can
correct?
be here. I'm not sure. He might be here. I'm not
He might be here. Well, you guys got to coordinate that before. It's not like you can text each other to see if you're here,
Oh,
right?
he's
You
not,
can
he's
look
not.
at you can look at participants. So the idea he may be here or he may not is not good. Okay, so who's presenting then, Ariel?
I will be presenting. Ariel. Hello.
Ariel, you'll be presenting?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go.
Okay. So we are Smart Scale AI Consulting. Here's our website and the team members.
Okay, so we know we have to do with that first page, has to be redone, right? In terms of Smart Scale AI Consulting, I would be putting in a moniker. Who's taking notes, Ariel, in your group?
I believe Giant.
I'm taking
Giant, you're taking notes then. So Giant, you need to be able to say in that first slide, it should be then Smart Scale AI Consulting. Who is it for? What is it doing? And then you can keep that URL there. And then the next page should be your team.
Okay, so yeah, the next page is.
Okay, all right. So it's the team. So you can do, okay, so Ariel, okay, fine, let's go.
So I am the general manager, Giant.
Okay, no, but I'm saying I'm just gonna go,
Oh,
Ariel,
okay.
you'll do that on the recording, okay?
Okay. So then we
And
have
then that slide where it says company overview, take that slide out. Nothing. Okay.
and then we have our
Let's go.
intro.
Intro is dedicated and empower small business by integrating into the company's mission to enhance productive, reduce, make it. What problem are you going to do? I would redo this. This is good for AI. I feel like dedicated. You're going to automate my operations. That's the idea you're going to do? Is that what you're going to do? Okay, let's go next.
This is just a little showing you the dashboard. So
okay. All right.
We make an appointment here. So bookings.
Okay, go back one more slide.
Oh, sorry.
So with the AI dashboard, this is everybody done. Where's your AI dashboard? Okay, on the AI dashboard, you have completed all tasks. So your next slide should be what? You should be then, if it's gone through the SEO console, you should be typing in your URL to see what Google comes up about for your website. Next, what's your next slide? So go through all your slides for me first. Website, this is good. Okay. So you looked
And
at,
then I also showed that we have iPad compatibility, so
okay, very nice slide. Excellent slide. Next.
sorry. Next slide. This is the fast bots. I'm just showing you.
Okay, so put fast bots and then put it's a
Okay.
chat bot. Okay, it said that what it is. Okay, good. Next.
And this is the
And
group.
then your contributions. Okay, so let's see your website.
Okay. This is our website. Sorry. So here's our homepage. Sorry. Okay, here's our homepage. We have
Okay.
our, oh, I don't know what just happened.
I don't know what either.
Okay, here. We have our mission statement.
Okay, this is your home.
Yes.
So who is this for? So I would put here, rather than reading about it or our mission, maybe on this page again, Smart by AI Consultant, maybe even on your page right here is for small businesses or something like that.
Okay.
Smart scale. Let's go to the, what else do you have to show me?
These are all the services that we offer. So it's
Okay. So
everything.
you'll look at that and see if that makes sense in terms of individual consulting, right? Our one-on-one, our team. Okay, so you have LinkedIn here. I would also even, if your LinkedIn is your regular LinkedIn or your LinkedIn is,
Our personal LinkedIn.
okay, so go back. I don't want to see that. First
Oh.
of all, it doesn't even work, right? It goes to Wix. Those LinkedIns go, for Jan, it goes to Wix. Ariel, if you click on your LinkedIn, it goes to Wix.
Oh, that's automatic. I think we have to take it out because
But then, so you take it out. You can switch it to your own, but you don't want your individual. Here at this point, Aria, you're the CEO, so put in what you do and take out those LinkedIn's. If you have LinkedIn's and it goes to Wix, you're not advertising Wix. Wix hasn't employed you. Wix is not paying you. When Wix pays you, then you can advertise them. Okay, what's next? Listen to our podcast. Okay, so you can close it. Okay. So in listen to our podcast, you can also say, are you going to make podcasts? Are you going to do podcasts for others? Listen to our podcast of our company or something like AI generated by Notebook LM. Okay, show me what else you have.
And then here's our tutorials on how to use the different AI
Okay,
websites.
so the same thing, it needs to be put people's names in here.
Oh, put people's, wait, you're saying to put each person that did the tutorials, put their names?
Yes, I've said that
okay.
already 3 times, right? So Zapier tutorial by whoever it is, where it says Zapier tutorial, ChatGPT, Notebook tutorial. And this should also just give a sense to what are you purporting to teach them. It should not just tell them how to use Notebook LM, but how's that going to help small businesses? Okay, go ahead.
Like, is this fine that we helps us?
Oh, okay, fine, good. Okay, you should have said it. Okay, and go back up, go down. So this is
that's the end.
3, right?
Yeah.
And how many people you have in your group?
We have 5 people in our group.
Okay, well, that's not good. All right, next. There has to be a tutorial for each person. Okay, can you put a note there? So who did the 3?
Me, Giant, and Lucas. Alexander also did it, but we
Why is it not up there?
We didn't have time to link it right before.
Okay, well, that's not good. Okay. All right. What's next? Connect? Phone number assistant?
Phone number, yeah.
Okay. I would put the phone number there because in case it doesn't work, see, open FaceTime. How about if they don't have FaceTime or whatever?
It's like FaceTime audio, but yeah, we'll definitely add that phone number there.
Okay, so you add the phone number and make sure it works. Okay, so you have it here and then, and you have it, and this is what? This first name?
To get a quote, what we did is we made a bookings page. Therefore, you put your name, last name, email, and you get emailed a link to the Zoom to join with us.
Okay, so I would state somehow, what am I getting there? Am I getting a quote or am I going to a Zoom link?
Oh, it says get a quote.
Is that get a quote for what? I thought I'm getting
for how much we would charge
booking for what? I'm getting a quote or I'm getting a booking?
Getting a quote. here, it says.
I know it says it, but why am I gonna
Oh.
get a quote? I thought you're giving me a booking to be with you or something. No.
Well, yeah, it's a Zoom to get a quote. If that makes sense.
No.
Okay. Okay, we'll fix that up.
Okay, does not make sense. And contact us.
This is the contact us. This is
Okay,
here's
and
the
then
phone
here,
number.
the same thing. You have here free AI support. Call now with our AI agent.
Yeah, this is the phone number.
I know, but let them know that it's free AI support with our AI agent.
Oh, we said free AI support.
Yeah, it's free AI support. What does that mean?
Okay.
Get instant assistant from our fastbot. Okay. All
And
right.
then-
And then your social media, we'll see. Okay.
Oh, well, I'm not logged in on my computer, but
Okay. So this should be available. So everybody has to make sure that all those links work. If those links don't work, you get points off, right? And not even that, you don't want to show it like that. Okay. So this is which group then? This is group what? 7? Ariel, what group are you?
Group 7.
Group 7. Okay. Group 8. Thank you.
Group 8, Soren, Pavi, and okay. Juan, yeah.
How many more groups do I have?
You have group 9, 10, and 11.
Oh, I have 11 too. Okay, so we're going to go quick. Okay, so Lily, show me, you're going to go the shortest. Show me, Soren, what I need to see. Quickly.
Yeah. So sharing my screen here.
Yeah.
This is
Okay,
all
ready
the-
to launch your career. We know everything on there. Okay, you need to have somebody taking notes, right? What to redo. Okay, so show me what's, I don't even have to tell you that we want to change this, right? This is okay, meet the team, our mission, okay? Social media you're using, okay? Peer support, okay. Go to your, so you need another slide showing SEO should also be all caps because it's an acronym, right? Search engine optimization, that needs to be capped. Everybody knows that, right? And the dashboard. So you connect to your Google search console. So you should do another slide that you can do your, see if you put in your name, does Google find you? Okay, what's next? So go to your website. Elevate you, ready to rise and dreaming of the walls. Just go. This is my biggest concern. Ready to rise and the dreaming of dominant. You're just found your launch pad. So who is this for?
This is for students.
So I would even put that, even though you put the question, which is good, elevate you for students gearing to rise in the world of finance. College students, right? Is it first year students, graduating students, all college students, Soren, whatever it is, put it in.
Okay.
Even though in the end you say empower students and blah, blah, blah. Okay, what else do I need to see? I think that is road to success. Let me see your tutorials.
Yeah.
Okay, so the same thing of the it's not okay, but go back. What I would rather see in this case is call Annie and so forth, the exact same thing. Put the names in. I rather than going to the link to embed it if you can. It's better if you can embed the video. If not, at least it's working. Okay, so you have 3. How many people do you have in your group?
Oh, we have 4 people. We have
4 people, so the same thing. Okay. And what about your VAPI numbers? Where are they?
it's right down here.
Okay, so same idea. That everybody knows. Put that it's a virtual number that will do it for you. And then book online. Okay. Let's go next. I think you guys know what to do after you've heard from everybody, right? Make sure your links work and have everybody read it to make sure that it doesn't look like AI gibberish. Okay?
Mhm.
Perfect. Okay, let's go to the next group then. Finish your group what? 9? Lily.
We're 8.
Hey, let's go to 9.
So 9 is Isabel, Ali. Oh, just says Isabel and Ali.
Yeah, it's just us two.
Okay, so let's go real quick since there's 2 of you, real quick, and just if you understand what needs to be improved, do you need my let me just see your website. Why don't we do that?
Just the website?
Yeah, let me just see
Okay.
the website. You know what you do for the PowerPoints. Everybody knows how to improve your PowerPoints, right, Alan?
Yeah.
Okay, just show
give
me
me
your
1
website.
second.
Share your screen.
It says it's gonna stop somebody else's screen sharing, but I
That's
think
all
that was
right.
just the other groups. Okay, can you see this?
Yeah. Kane
Okay.
AI Solutions. I would like to put right up here, Kane AI Solutions for whom?
For just it's like businesses who need AI integration.
Okay, for who? Small businesses, large businesses, enterprise, certain sectors. Put that in.
Okay. And then
Okay, and then
have
our
our mission
mission, right?
statement.
Helping business. Okay. Let's keep on going. I think
This is the podcast.
you have nice coloring. It's kind of like a cane kind of thing. The orange and greens are nice. Okay.
Yeah. And then this is like
Meet
our
the team. Okay. Okay. And you
team
got it. The same
section.
thing. And I told you about to put art director and what was it?
Tech lead.
And tech lead. I would put you're 2 people in the company. I would give yourself more credit than an art director and a tech lead, right?
Okay.
This is not good, right? Your CEO, co-founders or something like that, and take that away. Okay. You want to give yourself confidence here. Not somebody's going to say, I want to speak to the boss, right? And the way you look like you're temporaries, right? And we did the tech lead. They're nice pictures, but that's it. Okay. What's next? Happy.
Services.
Okay. AI
This is just
training programs. You can relook at that. What are you going to actually give me? Microsoft, a good buffer. Okay, perfect. Okay, I ate social media. Okay, and where are your slides? Your videos?
They're right here under apps. So there's only 2 of us, so we did buffer and Copilot.
Okay, so do the same thing by and who did what?
Yeah. Do you want us to do the other ones? Like do
Well,
other like have more videos, or do we only need 2 since there's 2 of us?
You only need 2 as minimum. If you have time, do more.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Of what services you can offer. Okay, let me go to the next group. Okay, and the phone numbers, just like anything. And the operating hours, get rid of that. What are we, a store? The whole idea is your AI agent, right? Ali will answer the call, 24/7, contact us with our AI agent. That's who you are, your AI solutions, and you're giving me 8 to 8 on Monday through Friday.
Okay.
What about question? Take that out. No opening hours.
Okay.
Okay, next group. You're what, 9?
Yeah, we're 9.
10. Let's see, 10. Let me
That's
do this.
me and Sam Morton.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
So who's presenting, Thomas?
That would be me.
Okay, so you start, and where's your partner? Okay, so let's go quick. Just show me things. I want to do this in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the screen shared.
Yeah, get the screen share. Everybody, by you coming in, you're not losing anything, Thomas, right? Because you've heard it all already, right?
So I'll try and go as quick as possible.
Just go through the website. I don't need to see your
Okay.
You know how to fix your PowerPoints,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So.
And then this should be, okay. So career
website.
compass, the AI compass, our mission simplified job for college. I would even put here under career compass on the very top, put for college students or for, students or something.
Yeah. Sam, write that down.
Good. All right. You're sounding like me giving commands.
Well, I'm presenting. He can write it down.
Right, right.
These are
And
our
then-
services, like just a basic description.
Okay, you may want to reread those again to
We
make,
went through them.
but to make them shorter. I think it's a little.
Shorter? Okay.
Yeah, I make them
And then-
shorter to the point what you got, how to access. Okay, show me your apps,
And then show the what?
your videos.
Oh, our videos are here. So they
Where?
click the Zoom
Okay.
tutorial. And that'll bring up the like Zoom.
Okay, so here I would put this separate because it's hard for me to see that. I would highlight your tutorials.
Okay.
It's too hard to find those tutorials and who was it by.
Okay.
And meet
then
the
this is our
team.
team
I'm
page.
Thomas. Hi, blah blah blah. That's okay. Okay, let's
Contact
work
page.
together. And the same thing with the with our helper call now. So you have two numbers you're presenting.
Yeah, that's our AI helper, and then that's just my personal number.
You know what, Thomas? Take out your personal
Okay.
number. You
And
don't need spammers if they're going to. So take out your personal numbers and say our AI helper will call now, and we'll get back to, we'll get in touch. We'll join in the conversation.
And then for like the bookings, you just click
Okay.
online,
Okay.
and you can do this.
All right, and you'll look at to see if that works. Okay. All right, and then go down to the very bottom. You
The
have
bottom of this?
about us, right? Meet the
Yeah.
contact under contact.
It was
Yeah,
just
this one. Yeah, just take it out. We've seen it in your social media. I expect that it be populated. Okay.
yeah.
All right, let's go to the last group then. So what is my last group? You were 10, Thomas.
Yeah.
So my group 11.
Is my screen still sharing or?
It is. So
Oh, there you
stop
go.
sharing. Perfect. My group 11. So Ariana, who's in your group, Ariana?
Luca and Brandon as
Okay,
well.
Luca, and who's presenting?
I am.
Okay. All right, so let's go, Brandon. Brandon, you're presenting?
Yes.
So just do this on, okay, Kane AI. You're also Kane AI. Oh, because you were doing the same thing. And do you have the same URL as the other group, or you're .com and they were .net?
No, it's different. It's different.
AI.
They're .com, we're .net.
They're .com and you're
We're
.net.
.com, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, AI for growth. Okay, so show me your website or what. Okay, so the same thing. Go on the very top, Brandon. Same thing that I'm talking about. AI for growth. I would like to see on the other side of the pelican or whatever that is. Who's this for?
Okay, we have that sort of down here.
Yeah, but
it's
I
what
like
we
to
do.
see it right on the top.
At
to
the
make
top?
sure
Okay.
That I want to see why it matters. Okay, this is.
So put these sections here at the top is what you're
Or
saying?
just put just a moniker right across. This is okay what we do, but right in the corner, just put two sentences right there.
Okay.
That's all. Okay, so show me in this case your videos.
Our videos are up here in the menu. Tutorials, and then here you can click on them.
Okay, so you know what you need to do for those tutorials. You need to put in people's.
And here's the video.
Okay, put people's name on who is it by. Okay,
Right, yeah.
go to the, and hopefully you've done your social media has been done, right?
Yes. If we
Okay,
scroll
and
down in the
there's-
contact section, it's right
Okay,
here.
and the phone number, that 707 is
Is the
somebody-
AI agent. And we also have
Okay.
the button here that
Okay.
calls it.
See, open, see, right. So I would do that. I would also, even when you call it, I would put on the other side, I would put the number in case whoever's on that other side, it doesn't work. So they can
Okay.
actually dial it as well. Okay? All right. So we finitoed. So basically you can stop sharing and we can come back to the group. Stop sharing then. And we have everybody in the group and we can stop on the, I guess we got me highlighted. Okay. So Daniel, hi, welcome Daniel.
Hello.
We did a great job. I give credit to Thomas and Lily for arranging the spotlighting. They worked together as a team and taking notes and everybody got their idea. The one thing I can say, Daniel, is what we should insist on, what we just kind of figured out. When they do their videos, like they say they're doing notebook LM, they should say by and the person that did the video.
Okay.
So that way they get credit for what they've done. Okay? Other than that, Daniel, you want to be so kind and do our attendance?
Yes.
There were a couple of people that were missing. On the most part, we had almost a full class.
It is 7667.
Okay, you'll put it in the chat. And if you need to stay with me, otherwise, thank you very much. And anyone that wants to get in touch with me, you know where to get in touch with me. And I enjoyed having it. And it was, hopefully everybody will beef it up and then put in your notes of what you've changed or what you've added, or even based on my feedback that you decided that you didn't do that part. These is just my advice to improve your project. Okay?
I had a question.
Yes, Steve.
I was going through like the dashboard online, and is there a way I can see or go back and see if I like did all the Wiley reading assignments? Because I don't know if it's closed or not. And I look
can
on my
check,
grades.
but it should be in your grades.
It's in your grades. Oh, you're
Okay. I'm just not sure because I think I might have missed a few assignments, but I don't see that I have on my grades.
Well, if your grades have all your assignments, then you did them all. They're graded. It's like 1 or 0.
Oh, okay. I just feel like there was a lot more than it's showing me on my grades
I don't know.
that I've done.
I'll take a look right now.
Okay. And Thomas and Lily, anything that I can enhance? Lily, you know what you need to do on your group?
Yeah, I don't think Soren showed you enough of our, because some of the stuff that you said we already had.
Okay,
But
fine. That's no problem. It's it.
Um,
I just was quickly going through it and doing it. You'll
Yeah.
show it when you can do 2 things. You can show it when you do the final recording, and you can also, even under the item, you can emphasize that may be things that I've missed.
Okay. All
As
right. Sounds good.
items, as written items. We have this, we did this, we improved this till the end.
Yeah, we're gonna meet as a group tomorrow to finish
Yeah,
our
that's
final
good.
recording,
Finish it
so,
up.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk later about your work then, Lily. Okay?
All right, sounds
And
good.
Thomas, if you change your mind, we're still open.
Oh, I really
Great
really
job.
appreciate that.
Okay, but you did a nice job and you know what you need to do for your group. Not much.
Okay, definitely. We'll make the recording, we'll submit.
Yeah, and think about the recording. Think about it again. Your recording isn't just for me. Your recording is that you can show off to everyone else in the world, right?
Right. No, okay.
Okay.
I also want to let you know I submitted the course evaluation feedback for the class. And
Okay.
I learned a lot, so I really appreciate the semester, Dr. Rush. It means a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, and you did an excellent job. I really appreciate your participation and even taking over, especially today. It was invaluable having 2 people then do it. Okay,
Of course,
great.
happy to help, and thank you. Thank you guys. Have a good
Thank
semester.
you. Okay, I need to get to my next section because I'm, of course, always behind, but we did pretty well till the end. I think that's why it was good that we concentrate on you more, that everybody can just kind of like follow it. And what we did too, Daniel, is we had that group, whoever was taking notes, they put it in the chat for the others as well.
That's good.
So that way everybody sees it, and then we ended up doing less time. And you know what, Daniel, can you be so kind and copy the chat?
Copy the chat. Well, I don't have the whole chat because I joined late.
Oh, you won't have the whole chat?
No, I don't have it.
Well, how come you don't have the whole, they don't let you
Well,
do?
yeah, as soon as you join, that's when it starts. It doesn't go
Okay.
back.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure Lily put them all
Yeah,
together.
Lily put it in together. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's,
Steve,
Okay, Steve, what is I
Yes,
need to get some
Daniel told me
water, Daniel, and then I'm gonna go to the next class. to Open
Can I
up.
He
just
had a
run this by
question
you
about
real quick?
assignments.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said I'm missing my chapter 10 quiz and the VAPI assignment. Is it too late to complete those?
Yeah, and VAPI was due when?
I'm not sure, but I've just been super busy this past month.
Yeah, well, that's it. It's been a
Okay.
month, over a month, right?
So it's not worth doing?
It's worth doing in the way that I think VAPI is important
Okay.
for you. I think,
All right, I understand.
okay. All right, Steve. See you. Bye. Enough is it? Let me stop recording.